our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Lionheart Smith. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ALMEIDA, the professional Middleweight.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the light heavyweight contender, Anthony Lionheart Smith, as early round action gets underway. And as far as his resume goes in terms of the knockouts and submissions, he's got the best mix of finishes of any contender in this light heavyweight division. And he said of this matchup, I'm going to feel him out. I'm going to see what materializes, see if I can't get him to make a mistake. And you guys know if anyone can capitalize and get the finish, it's probably me.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, nice jab counter for him there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, clean hook there.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
And a miss with the right hook. All right, he closes the distance, gets a single collar tie. Oh!
There it is again. Look at it.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Oh, how good is that jab by Lionheart Smith? That right eye's looking pretty swollen. That's good defense to block that punch. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Takedown defense holds up. Right now they separate.
Caught the kick.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body.
That right hand landed.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking. Hurt again.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Gotta be careful here.
Smith's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
This fight is over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Smith's in half guard now.
Great job landing from the top position.
Making all these shots count. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great defense by this fighter.
Let's grab that underhook. Get the side control. 1 minute. Relentless pressure from the top by Smith. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, side control now. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lionheart Smith. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. 10 seconds to go in round one.
Let's go, push, we got 10 seconds.
Round two straight ahead. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot. But one perfect shot shuts the lights off. It's only going to take one of those to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection.
Oh, my goodness.
Use your defense. Get out of there.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Smith's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Elbows landing now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Getting them out here. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Push off his head and posture.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get 2 high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Big ground and pound. That was nice.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now.
Missed with that attempt. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Just out of range with that right hand. Smith's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles it. Oh, that's it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, ALMEIDA, the professional Murdakanal.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. This dude throws some bombs with those hands, and you got to think that's the path of least resistance.
I mean, he's got power and both, John. He can knock you out with every single punch in the playbook. He's got the great right hand. He has the great left hook. He has the blasting uppercut on both sides. He just has dynamite in his hands.
Landed that left hook. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to us, rotates the lock, and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Allows back into full guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Nice.
Nicolaus looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Ulanbekov. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Ulanbekov's back in half guard.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Posture and punch. Posture and punch.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Bekov's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Nice transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Mateus Nicolau.
I need you to move.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Well, he's got his back now.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ulan Bekov.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him. Oh.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do? You
got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Secure that head and arm and get the side control. Let's go.
Ulan Bekov, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, crowd absolutely loved it. Oh, how good was that judo toss? Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under a minute to go. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Double up on the jab there. Nicely done by Ulan Bekov. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, beautiful counter with the jab. Nice kick landed there by Ulan Bekov. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Deep breath and breathe. There you go. Just like you did in training, I want you to keep up the intensity. Remember the combos we worked.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active, but it seems as though he could see almost everything coming in his direction. He's so well-versed, he's so skilled in his defensive fighting that nothing is breaking his defenses.
Big hook. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Ulan Bekov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that.
And that's
Oh, this could do it. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. And mixes in a takedown, why not? Beko allows back in half guard. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Lands with the ground and pound here. Nicely done.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Ulanbekov's back to the side control now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ulanbekov. Oh, and transitions right into side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ulanbekov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nicolau. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position. He passes to half guard.
Ulanbekov, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
All right, so we can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Ulanbekov's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Oh, nice jab there by Ulanbekov. Wow, what a kick. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Bekov gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Changing the position. Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Big shot to the body.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Bekov's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Blocked that kick to the body. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but he... Oh! Back to his feet. Oh, big left. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase the submission. Beautiful transition.
Let's go. Get him off.
Bekov gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Nice front kick. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nicolau. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Another big shot to the head.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Single leg takedown is good. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Big elbow there, lands. Good work from the top here by Bekov. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Nice defense.
30 seconds left. Let's go.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight. He needs to move. Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Mateusz Nicolau!
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Randy Rude Boy Brown. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lee the Leech King Leon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the Leech Li Jingliang, a UFC welterweight staple, and as accomplished as any Chinese male fighter on this roster, top to bottom. The focus coming into this fight, strength and conditioning. He has moved his training camp to South Florida. He has worked at Sanford MMA, strength and conditioning at the Institute of Human Performance, and he believes a lot of opposition is going to try to take him down, and he feels like that's going to be a lot harder proposition tonight than it was, say, against Khamzat Chimaev back in 2021. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Not sure if that was a 5-piece and a soda, but an outstanding combination by him there. He certainly has it all going tonight.
I mean, just extending those combinations to throw more than 3 is very aggressive and is very courageous, because you got to understand there's something coming in between it. But they landed, and they have really put his opponent on his heels.
All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. Does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab,
it looked like it did stun him a little bit. We might get a stoppage here soon. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Good straight hand there by the Leech.
Oh, lands a big elbow.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attack. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Oh, man. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. This is where he wants to be.
Going for the arm here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He great submission defense.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
Back and forth we go. Well, plenty of time here to go in round one. He has really gotten off to a good start tonight. He and his corner prioritized an aggressive, all-offense start to this one, and that is exactly the way it's played out. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Push kick there to the body. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Round two is next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, he blocks the strike. Oh, and counters with a jab. So a nice sequence for him there. And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, another one.
We might get a stoppage here.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
And he is back up to his feet. Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
On the shot. There you go, single leg.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Shin Leung's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Making all these shots count. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You got to slow down your opponent. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Big shot on the feet.
He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
And back to his feet.
Keep going.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh!
This is such a crazy fight.
Jing Liang's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Be first. Be first.
Hook shot lands. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Back to the feet. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. Locked. That is it!
Oh, my God!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lee the Leech Jing Liang.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael the Menace Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jack Tag Shaw.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we get another look at Michael Johnson. Round 1 is underway. He's been in there with some of the best in the sport and has gotten wins against some of the best guys. Never been knocked out. That chin figures to be tested here tonight. Big right hook coming. It's blocked.
Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot. I mean, kicks
What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combinations.
Takedown defense holds up. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, his separation with the clinch.
Fast pace here in the early going. Swing and a big miss by Johnson.
Jeez, you can hear that. Oh, nice hook.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right, pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Johnson gets back up here. Oh, and he caught the kick. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Straight left counter, that one will work. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Nice straight there by Johnson.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Uppercut lands. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Nice single.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Johnson gets back up. 90 seconds to go in our opening round. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. Now he's going full mount. Big ground and pound.
Nice positional control here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
Great kick to the body.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, this is some good ground and pound here as he lands the elbow up top. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives it a level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook, looking for damage from the top to come now.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Strike lands cleanly there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Ref won't help you here. Just like the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Side control now. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Back to his feet. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Now some separation. Push kick there to the body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Johnson's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Johnson's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Johnson. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Now they separate.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Nice. Nicely done. Back to his feet. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnson. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
This is a terrible position.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Round 3 next.
Beautiful. Relax. Sit down. Sit down. You're looking good. We got one more round. I need you to go this one as hard as you can. This is it. 5 more minutes.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, good uppercut there. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up with his high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good.
Another big takedown.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Johnson.
In the half guard. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Man, that cut is just nasty. So if you're the guy who cleans up...
He's got to move. He's going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Big left hand there inside. Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
You heard him again.
Well, I'm no analyst, but this fighter is completely out of gas, hasn't managed his tank well at all, and to compound matters, he's getting cooked on the scorecard.
I mean, he is getting outclassed right now. He's tired, he's beaten, his mind is starting to go too. This is not a good predicament for this fighter.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, nice.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh! Less than a minute now to go in the fight.
Another takedown land.
Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stop and shoot.
Yeah, he needs to monitor it. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those times where it needs to happen right now.
30 seconds to go here in our third and final round.
Oh, no.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Pretty good connection there, yeah.
Great timing there. Beat the hips and got the takedown.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-27, 30-26, and 30-26. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Michael "The Menace" Johnson.
All right, so Michael Johnson still getting it done in a mixed martial arts career that dates all the way back to 2008. He has made a lot of technical improvements. I thought he looked faster than ever tonight. Footwork was absolutely on point, and perhaps a win of this quality will now position MJ for a shot at the lightweight title. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Beneil Dariush.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway. A lot of eyeballs on Beneil Dariush as he gets back on the proven ground here tonight. And not out of the realm of possibility that this man would have already competed for the title if he didn't have that devastating leg injury. But that is neither here nor there. He's not looking in the past, only at the future. And that is this matchup tonight. And he believes, even though you could argue he is at a striking disadvantage, he is not going to force the ground game in this matchup tonight. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. And now some separation.
Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head.
Oh, nice knee by him there. He felt like that weapon would be there against the jiu-jitsu player. Pretty good stuff for him.
He said that during the training camp, they have trained this constantly, showing things that will allow his opponent to pause, to not be free inside the octagon. Landing that knee will really make him reconsider his approach.
Early connection by Dariush. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Making all these shots count. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He passed the half guard.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. And he's back up. Good volume with the kicks, not just one there.
Lands a quick jab.
Takedown defense is there. Throwing that jab, no good. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. And he caught the kick. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great wide-eye, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, going for a leg lock. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Just over 2 minutes to go. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Side control.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
And he's back up. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Dariush gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Just like that.
Under a minute now to go, round one. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the day.
Oh! Big left hand. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Nice punch land.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, he's got to get inside of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift and mat return him so that he can start to make the grapple.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out. He got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous one.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys going to kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
That is how you scramble, folks. We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing single, double, high bracket. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique. Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the ball. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, another beautiful takedown stuff there. Quick reaction by the fighter, and he's able to stay upright yet again.
Well, he recognizes his advantages. He understands that he's much better on the feet than his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. So every time a takedown comes in his direction, he thwarts it, and then he gets right back to work with his hands.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Working out of the half guard here. All right, feet on the hips here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. There's a kick.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, big elbow.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Dariush. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
He's able to get that one blocked.
Oh, big left hook there. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judges' minds. If you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom. Good round.
Stand up this round. I want you to put your punches and kick combination together, and I want you
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round.
Big shot to the head. He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
There's the kick. It's blocked. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He passes the half.
Fighters back to their feet here. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, and he caught the kick. Single leg takedown. All right, full guard here for the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Dariush.
This guy cannot miss the head with these strikes. Oh, nice jab.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Effective with the jab. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give him.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission.
He didn't like that left hand. He's hurt. He's wobbling. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Dariush gets back up again.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Oh, nice.
Right, he engages in the single collar tie. Dariush's eye is closing up. Oh, got a full guard here. Flying triangle attempt.
I mean, he pulled him right down.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Dariush is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sleep. Oh, he's hurt bad. Another one.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike.
He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness.
Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 3. declaring the winner by TKO, Benoit, God of War, Saint-Denis.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander Ramola Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jan Blachowicz.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with early round action. Jan Blachowicz certainly can strike with the best of them. Most of our fan base knows about his legendary Polish power at this point in time, but also pretty timely when it comes to his takedowns. His takedown defense is good as well. Jan Blachowicz has every skill in the book. That is why he was able to ascend to the throne, and now he gets back on the horse here tonight. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Alexander Gustafsson.
Fast leg kick lands.
Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but it doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Oh, he hurt him. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, punches and bunches.
Nice leg kick.
There's that left hand. All right, some good signs early out of Jan Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with this punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominic Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand.
All right, close guard now. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Blachowicz.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Gustafsson's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
He's got to move his head.
Great block there.
Nice work here on the clinch by Gustafsson. Straight punch. A swing and a miss by Blachowicz. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Hands high.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Gustafson's now switching his stance. Oh, big elbow. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, Gustafson's eye is starting to swell shut.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Nice kick there by Blachowicz.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh! Spinning back fist! Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Blachowicz's shot there is blocked.
He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Nice entry there and able to finish.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Swing and a miss by Blachowicz. He is cut above the eye here. 1-2 there by Alexander Gustafsson. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
So as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 68 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. Well, the accuracy rate not too bad either, 43% on the connections thus far against the mauler Alexander Gustafsson. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Gustafsson's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
He's trying to set up the choke.
Gustafsson gets up. He is back on the feet here. Man, that is loud Oh, and another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he has a good path.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he has to evade, stay at space.
Continuing.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Gustafsson. The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, John Blachowicz.
All right, well, don't let the disposition fool you. Jan Blachowicz is a nice guy, but he turns mean quickly in that octagon. Blachowicz with another TKO tonight.
Beautiful performance by the former champion. Went out there and implemented his game plan, got to his spots, and got the finish that he wanted so badly.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bobby King Green. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josh CCO Emmett.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, we are ready to go in round 1, and so is the battle-tested Bobby Green. So much high-level experience. Pretty fast starter as well. James Krause can certainly attest to that. He was TKO'd by a Bobby Green body kick back in 2013. We'll see how Bobby Green chooses to attack this particular challenge here tonight. Pretty good jab there by Green.
Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, a huge block there.
Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Clean punch.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
He's got a good leg kick. There it is. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, early round 1 action here, and the wrestler immediately is able to get the clinch. Seems to be a means to an end, though. He's going to try to take this fight down.
Absolutely, Johnny. He wants to wear on the arms. He understands how powerful this boxer is. So by grabbing him, squeezing him, making him squeeze, it starts to build the lactic acid. The arms start to blow up, and you start to get a little fatigued. That's what this wrestler's trying to do to slow this boxer guy down.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Huge kick lands again. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by him. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Takedown defense holds up. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Green. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Able to land, but barely with that front kick. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Oh, tags him with the jab on the counter. Well, missed on that one. Oh, beautiful job to snap his head back with that counter strike. So he's landed several of his patented counters here in this round. Really doing an excellent job. Not just, man.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. An uppercut landed.
Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, a big left hand.
It's a good right hand right there.
What a fight we got going on here. Oh!
Wow, what a fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, he has really put his opponent on the defensive here early. Very aggressive right out of the chute. He has landed a high number of total strikes. Exactly the aggression you'd like to see, given what is at stake here tonight. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Emmett's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
You can't even see him.
Final seconds of round one. Oh! Oh, we're getting a finish here. Emmett goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move, given how things were playing out on the field. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Front kick to the body. Oh! Oh! And now a left.
Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Oh! Huge left.
Oh!
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, he hurt him again. Holy smoke, he put him to sleep.
Back to the feet now. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not...
Oh, he's hurt. Oh!
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Just misses with the straight right. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are...
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh! Green's kick to the body, that one blocked. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively.
Oh, he does it again. Ooh, nice right hand. Won't take many of those.
Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. Big strikes continue to land.
Now he's back up.
Green's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Body kick lands.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed it. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Emmett's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Right on the button.
He lands another punch to the head.
Oh, and he lands again. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Emmett's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
90 seconds now in round two. All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose job.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did. And I could not be happy.
Oh! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bobby King Green.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Hey! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Brady!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Philadelphia, PA is on the map, courtesy of Sean Brady, one of the oncoming welterweight contenders in this division. He would tell you he's the most avoided guy in this division, but the opponent tonight had no problem signing on the dotted line. We'll see if Brady can get his wrestling game going early in this round tonight. Good front kick by him there, perhaps just to manage distance, right? Not necessarily trying to kick the guy's sternum through his back, but certainly a trend-setting strike there.
Distance is the trigger word, right, John? He has to be at range. So this front kick allows for him to stay safe and be able to recognize those takedown attempts that are going to be coming at him.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
Oh, nice little right hook there. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action...
Great timing on that double leg.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Come on, buddy, keep your hands up.
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Sean Brady. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Big knee lands there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, nice straight battle work.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Just out of range with the straight left hook. Brady's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Right hook to the head block. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Clinch position now. Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got to the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
And there's that jab.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. And certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock, step number one to escape. Good body shot he landed there.
Protect your face.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Under a minute to go. Big shot on the feet.
Nice level change.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. And he's back up up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and kick your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good. Oh, yes. Big right hand.
That one connected. So a nice job landing the counter there, and that's really
big double leg level change.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Brady. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
That Kimura looks tight. He's got to attack the wrist here, John. Make short movements up to separate the arm from the body if he wants to get a finish. Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on his submission attempt.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Nice jab there by Brickhouse Brady. Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
I gotta see some more strikes.
All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it. And when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of some kind.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this swollen, I remember watching Joanna Jacek's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine.
Both guys appeared to land there. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside position?
Well, right now, I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside position and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All working hard to get back up again, and he's there. His right eye's closing up. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Oh! Another one. Good. He's hurt bad.
Nice block there. Oh, back to the overhand right. Swing and a miss.
Oh, my God.
Nice judo toss for him there. Under a minute now to go. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job following the game plan.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
10 minutes in the books. Well, we got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe for toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with, because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're going to be watching the action closely as these two absolute warriors and damaged athletes try to get the upper hand in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Let's go, bro. We gotta finish strong now.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
Oh, nice counter left.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt bad.
Stuff the takedown, no problem.
Watch yourself. Get out.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, back and forth. Oh, big knee. Brady get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet. Takes the fight to the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Got hurt again. That leg kick hurt.
Big elbow there lands.
Oh, that's big. There you go. There you go.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Straight right hand now just misses. Brady's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to do everything at your opponent, because if this thing is in.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, man, you got to credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was in his approach. It shows again, he got his opponent hurt, and he has been on that cut the entire time. Great job.
All right, the referee's going to step in here, perhaps to call for the doctor, yes, to look at that cut on his cheek.
I mean, if there's a spot to get a cut, it's on your cheek, where the blood goes down the face, opposed to in the eye. I can't imagine he'll stop this fight.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't need to see the teeth through the side of his face. That's going to be the end of the fight, and athlete will live to fight again, but certainly a disappointing conclusion to this one. We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Sean Brady!
All right, well, this arena is absolutely buzzing after that finish, and it's easy to see why. An incredible performance for the grappler here tonight, and gotta think he's going to enjoy this one deep into next week.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, how could you not? When you get a submission victory in the way that he did against a real good kickboxer, he's smiling ear to ear. He's going to be smiling for quite a while.
All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. All right, folks, with that, I'm getting anxious. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here from a sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shara Bullet Magomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nasruddin Imavov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And per capita, these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world, and obviously a very exciting atmosphere for the fighters in Houston.
It's a great environment for the fighters. It's a great experience for the fans. There aren't many places in the world that fighters love to compete in more than the Bell Center in Montreal.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, big head kick there.
Oh.
Imavov gets the early takedown. That did not take long.
Oh, nice takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Staying busy in the clinch. Dirty boxing here.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick. You better get that elbow down or you're going to keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Imavov. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Checks the leg kick. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Nassourdine Imavov. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Let's get that cage control. Let's go. Cut him off.
Big knee there. Nassourdine Imavov's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could...
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh, with authority the body. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Get your right hand up. Protect your face.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh.
Back and forth we go. Oh, this could just about do it. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he'll get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times.
Trying to set up a submission now.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke was very tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Final seconds of round one.
Get that good wrist control now.
Round 2 next. Heading back to the corner after that round. Nassourdine Imavov's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Visibly limping here. Lands the kick to the body there.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Oh, and he lands another huge kick.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt so bad.
Oh, big right. Back to his feet.
Big knee.
Nice. Nicely done.
Nice leg kick. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Massive head kick.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Here's the kick blocked by Nassourdine Imavov. Oh, massive knee up top. All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so, he's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Imavov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Nassourdine Imavov swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
You set the pace. You set the pace.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him here.
Yeah, you kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some...
Oh, nice lead uppercut. Ooh, another shot to the head.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Imavov's got a nasty bruise, Daniel. You see it appearing there on the left side. You got to think all of that body investment by his opponent is going to pay large dividends as this fight continues. Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with absolute power. And now it does not matter how many times you jam on that X button, it will not do any damage.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Imavov gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't...
Oh, my goodness.
Massive left hand.
Nice block.
Oh, he kicked him in the head.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Whiffs on that offering. And he comes through with a big knee. Back and forth we go. That leg kick lands. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Oh, rips the body shot there. Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? It certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. Oh!
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Shara Bullet Magomedov.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. All right, so here he is, the budding Brazilian heavyweight contender, Jailton Almeida. Malhadinho has left a lot of scalps in his wake of late. Derek Lewis, Jairzinho Rozenstruik, Shamil Abdurrahimov. But now the challenges get stiffer. And we wonder aloud, will this undersized heavyweight be able to realize success as he runs into the guys who are cutting down to 266 pounds? A lot of people believed when Jailton Almeida signed with the UFC that he could realize world titles, not just at heavyweight, but also at 205 pounds. He has chosen to stay up with the big boys. We'll see how it goes in another big spot for Jailton Almeida tonight. I'm not sure I have ever heard a louder crowd in any arena in the world than this here Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Athletes are ready to go. Let us now see how this matchup plays out. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Israel, the last style bender, ADESANYA. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ALMEIDA!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for is the takedown defense, because everybody is shooting at those legs of Adesanya, and more often than not, they haven't been able to keep him down consistently. So Adesanya has worked hard on that realm of his game, and let's see if the takedown defense holds up yet again tonight. Well, Malgacinho's kick is blocked. Oh, nice knee. All right, so a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here, early getting the clinch and giving the kickboxer a lot to think about as to how he might proceed next.
Too much information to process. Put him in the clinch where he's uncomfortable. Make him work in positions that are not instinct to him.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Almeida's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, that body kick could have felt good. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Big right hand. That knee might have landed there. Oh! Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Oh,
gets back to his feet. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head-hunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Almeida goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Adesanya gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big knee lands there.
that is, oh man, this dude is good.
Woo! Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was.
Wow.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
What a beautiful head kick landed.
Oh, Superman punch is good. Nice jab by Almeida.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
operating inside the closed guard now. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Almeida. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
We may get a finish here with this Von Flue choke, but now he's got to tee up. He's got to get his body off to the side, drive shoulder pressure down, force his opponent to tap. Oh, look at the fight. He's not going to quit on this.
Let's go. It's good.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Good, brother, good. Keep it right.
Oh, big knee there. Outstanding back and forth first round. Heading back to the corner now.
All right.
Almeida's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye. It's not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes the taste of his own blood, so that helps things a little bit.
He don't get a lot of things. He don't get a lot of it now, then.
All right, next round is underway. We will continue to monitor that storyline moving forward. Got the single collar tie. Takedown defense holds up. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Oh!
Oh, my goodness!
Back to his feet. Oh, a big right hand! Collar tie here in the clinch.
Work for your underhooks. Let's go. Work for the underhooks.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. And he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Nice job by him defensively there.
Pull those hands in. Get your underhooks.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the lead.
Perfect shot. He's hurt. Put him off. Let's go finish.
Just over 3 minutes to go. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
Oh, he hurt him again. That was landed clean. These boys are swinging.
Another knockdown! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Let's go. Let's go.
Almeida gets back up again. Nicely done.
Oh,
That is it!
oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, ADESANYA.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy and such a big guy that when he lands, he can shut your lights off. Tonight, he gets the job done in spectacular fashion.
Well, he's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the king of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights in the world.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round 1. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. All right, folks, with that, I'm getting anxious. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here from a sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ilia Topuria.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway.
Good.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Good body work with that hook by Poirier. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the...
Oh, he might be out.
Cannot take too many of those.
So more output, at least in the early going. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nice crack there. All right, so the former interim lightweight champ Dustin Poirier in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Topuria's in half guard. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, nice look. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Nice jab by Poirier. He's got that single collar tie.
Poirier's eye is closing up. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
He's got to start.
That one appeared to stun him. There's a big right from Poirier. Oh, big left. So far, a frantic pace as expected. Strong transition there. He moves to his back. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Counters with that inside leg kick. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
And now some separation. Big right hand from the American top team trained Dustin Poirier. So many.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh!
And back to his feet.
Nice.
Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure it.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, you heard him again.
Oh! Goes down again! So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Final seconds. In the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
fight? Ready.
Second round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly. But today, oh, look at that hook. Oh,
I need you to tie up with him,
Oh, big elbow.
Caught that kick there.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Poirier gets back up again. Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career, and he's got it working here in this matchup tonight.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. But when he can land that left hand consistently, he is a problem for anybody in the lightweight division, and he is showing why right now.
Poirier's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Oh, nice jab by Topuria. Back to the feet.
Oh, right hand.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Poirier's nose is bleeding now. Oh, another knockdown. Big right hand.
Oh, another one. Oh, my goodness.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Topuria's eye now closing up. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. Oh!
And that will do it! Lafayette, Louisiana! Your guy has done it!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number two. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so just as he had articulated in our fighter meeting, Dustin Poirier wanted to get aggressive tonight, and certainly that approach produces the desired result as he wins by knockout.
That aggression paid off. He was able to go out there and take some chances, take some risk, and he got the knockout finish.